Hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday. Of course, it's Oral Health Day. Every Wednesday is, and Saturday and Sunday. I'm sure it is for you too. So another random tip for you will help you live a healthier, happier life, I think. Every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, I go through about a 5 or 10 minute ritual in the shower based on some pretty profound scientific evidence on how oral health will affect your longevity and your overall physical health along the way. Just like looking in a horse's mouth, looking at their teeth to see what kind of shape this horse is in, yes, we can do it to ourselves as well. So let me share some insights. Now listen, I'm not a dentist, I'm not a naturopath. I've just done a ton of reading. Actually, I've taken speed reading courses so I can assimilate information and uptake information even quicker. I really believe my role and goal in life is to help people. I always help myself first. Everything I teach and talk about, I've done and do, or I wouldn't bother doing it. I'm self-employed. I'm not preaching anybody else's message up here. But do some reading and do your own research on a few of these topics. So 3 issues in our mouth with oral health and longevity. One is toxins. The other one is plaque. And the other one here is things like amalgams and root canals. Bad dentistry and dental practices that maybe you shouldn't be partaking in. So let's talk about that first. As far as amalgams, which is mercury fillings, and root canals go, mercury fillings continue to give off mercury in a gas form every minute of every day for as long as you have them in your mouth. Mercury is hugely poisonous. A drop of it in the size of a pool, the size of, in fresh water, the size of an Olympic swimming pool, makes that water undrinkable. So it's been put in our mouths because it's cheap. Unfortunately, with some of the tips I'm giving you, North America, we live in the culture of, hey, let's fix the problem after the problem arises. Maybe people cause problems on purpose, I don't know, to make money. But we know that prevention is a lot easier than cure, but there's not a lot of money in prevention. So I would never get a root canal. If you read about cancer, the 2 commonalities with cancer, again, do your own research, spend some time reading books and Googling stuff. One is issues handling blood sugar, which I'll talk about in another video. I used to be hypoglycemic, type 2 diabetes is in my family. I don't have any of those issues anymore. That's completely fixable through lifestyle. And the other one here is root canals. There's a direct correlation to cancers with people who've had root canals. One of the first things they do in a lot of the clinics around the world that actually cure the causes of cancer, not just get rid of it, but then eliminate the causes of any future cancer arising in you, is make sure all root canals are removed. So don't get them done. Yank the tooth if you have, that's my advice, and clean up that cavity. There's always a low-grade infection your body is dealing with at the base of a root canal. This is the reason why it is so harmful for your immune system. Amalgams, I've talked about that. It's giving off mercury. Have that removed. Do some porcelain work. I've had porcelain work done in my mouth. I had my amalgams removed and replace that with porcelain fillings. Go to a proper dentist that can evacuate that stuff out of your mouth properly without spilling toxins into your body using a rubber dam and different types of vacuums and so on. But that's a thought. I've done all that stuff. Do your reading. It's a good tip. Next thing is plaque. Give me some tips on how to take plaque out of your mouth right up into the roots. Plaque actually is the same plaque in your mouth that you have that develops in your arteries as far as having problems with hardening of the arteries. Plaque in your mouth ends up in your bloodstream. They believe it's one of the primary causes for hardening of the arteries. So we want to keep our mouth plaque free. And the other one here is got to do with bacteria and so on in your mouth. We're going to talk about how to keep those bacteria out of there as well. So here's the habit you want to do besides getting any kind of bad dental work done, removed out of your mouth, is in the shower in the morning. What I do is on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I think that's probably enough. I guess you could do it every day. And I've seen a lot of benefits with this as far as oral health, any smells, tastes, whatever, the look and feel of your tongue, getting colds, being sick, that stuff just seems to go away as well. First thing in the shower is I floss. So I do floss 3 times a week, right up into the root. That's a great habit to scrape off any plaque and get the bacteria out of there. Right after that, I will oil pull. Oil pulling's been going on for thousands of years in India. It's part of Ayurvedic medicine. I oil pull with coconut oil. Coconut oil has something in it called lauric acid, which is antibacterial, very good for your immune system. And all this means is you put about a tablespoon of coconut oil in your mouth, and for 5 or 10 minutes while I shave my head and soap, I will oil pull, which means I'll swish around coconut oil in my mouth, suck it, pull it, bite it, whatever it takes. That sounds kind of fun, to really work it in throughout my mouth in about 5 or 10 minutes. And then after I'm done oil pulling which is now pulling toxins literally out from every little crevice and crack in your mouth, even pulls it out through the blood circulating in your tongue out of your bloodstream. It's a way to detoxify your entire body. Spit that in the shower. Then rinse your mouth out really, really well with hot water. And then what I do is I get a fluoride-free toothpaste. I don't want any fluoride in my body. Fluoride actually dumbs you down and will harden something called the pineal gland. We'll talk about this in other videos. With a fluoride-free natural toothpaste, I dip that in baking soda, which is a nice light abrasive, and baking soda also is alkaline. It's going to neutralize all the acids in your mouth. I brush my teeth really well with a gentle power toothbrush for, 5 minutes using baking soda and a natural toothpaste, and spit that out. Those habits, if you do a little bit of your own, common sense research and also practice it like I have for at least 2 or 3 years, may pay you off in spades, not just in terms of how you look and smell and feel, but overall health, longevity, and other issues that do originate or are compounded by problems in your oral cavities. There we go, my friends. Crazy tip for today, maybe, but I'm here to help you out, and I don't teach anything I haven't done and don't do myself. Hope you enjoyed that one. Have a happy Wednesday, and we'll see you soon. It's a beautiful day here in Toronto. Off to continue installing Flow into a big dealer group in the GTA. Sell well, create a great day, and we'll see you later.